What's going on, everybody? What is the deal? That's what I'm talking about. What is the deal? Yours truly, Will I Am in the building. This is a mixed match show. We got everything on there. We got the Wheel Show on the bottom. We got the Derby City. And it's the No Cap Show. Everything all at once. All you got to do is just watch and listen and chill. That's all. That's all. In the building with Will. What's going on, Don? How you doing, sir?
It ain't a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stay warm as usual these days because you never know what the man. These temperatures lower and lower. It single digits ain't for me at all.
Really?
This is cold. I don't do
Really?
this cold weather, bro.
Really? Really? Tell us. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I understand. Ain't nothing wrong, man. It's all good. It is, but it did warm up a little bit compared to the 9 degrees, the 12 degrees, and all that kind of stuff like that. So it got a little bit something, you know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
don't know. And if you can't keep warm, because I know people, hey, this LG&E bill is gonna be ridiculous for you guys.
man.
That's I understand that it's gonna be ridiculous. It's no ifs, ands, and buts. It's gonna be something that you never seen before because that heat had to keep going. And if you are one of those ones that don't know about how to work to utilize your furnace the proper way, shame on you. For the ones who try to like save money and think they saving money to like turn it off or down or two down and then bring it back up, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. Yeah. It takes time. The furnace got to work up that energy, baby, and build back up to get it, and uses a lot of energy to get back to what you need. Because, you got some people out there, it's too hot, I need it cold, so they put on the air. They go back and forth and shit, and man,
Yeah,
then they the first one complaining that their bill is too hot.
right.
I mean, maybe they need to go and start. I know light heat helps out people, but they need to do a class to teach people how to use that thermostat. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And it is all good. And if you can't do it that way, you could do it my way, my birthday way.
Mm, mm,
If you got some good scotch,
Oh, good God, right there.
shout out to
Limit.
my friend Vicky Stone for this coming through. If you got that good scotch, you can keep warm in another kind of way.
Man.
The 54 way.
Hold on, let me go get me a glass. Let
Go
me go
get your
get me a
glass, bro, because
glass.
I know you got it. I know you got it already done. So now T Rock is gonna join us. So I don't know if he does, but I know my brother the Don has this at the bar. I seen it. So birthday way.
Birthday.
Just to begin, I want to thank everybody who's has sent me birthday wishes and all kind of stuff like that. I really appreciate uh, 54 Sports Network, my friends and everybody like that. Like I said, my friend Vicky Stone, whose grandson plays for U of L, JoJo Stone, Cheryl Barnes, everybody who's giving me things, birthday. Um, what I'm saying? It means a lot, has meant a lot. Um, what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Tisha, everybody, I really appreciate you guys. We keep it moving and grooving. And maybe at the end of the show, I'll tell you where we're going to be at tomorrow night.
Right.
Maybe.
It
It just depends how I
goes
feel.
with location. Yeah. Yeah.
It just depends. I mean, some people already got the invitation. They already know. Some people don't. It is what it is. We keep it moving. Keep it moving just like 54 Sports Network. Where to find us at? Instagram, uh, Facebook, YouTube, X. Did you hear where people was deleting they TikTok and couldn't get it back and crying over and buying people's phones that did not delete their stuff?
No.
My nephew, shout out to RB3, be that big 21 next week weekend. We getting
Oh,
going
so.
hard next weekend, baby. Aquarius
Mm.
style. RB3 told me that people are buying other people's cell phones that have TikTok on it. Because once you delete it, it's gone. Because these, the Apple network, the Android store and stuff it's like they ain't bringing it back until everything's really cleared and stuff. So all
Mm.
them TikTokers, like those real TikTokers, not the one like
Yeah.
we got some stuff on TikTok.
We.
We ain't no TikTokers. The TikTokers every day doing all that stuff. Man, they hurt,
Yeah.
bro. Holla at your boy, cause my nephew said that somebody was selling sold his phone as a bid for $55,000. You can have my phone.
Right.
My phone paid for it. You can have it. It's all good.
Right.
TikTok on there. Let me go ahead and just take my stuff off all right. It's all good. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Like Tupac said, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Go ahead. You can if you want to spend them coins because you made a
Right.
mistake. Yeah, we Gucci. So go ahead. Make sure you follow us on that. Next week we have another interview with another dominant big man that's gonna be joining us. So hey, we just keep it moving, grooving. Uh, got a new show that's gonna be dropping soon, so we're gonna take care of that. Y'all should love that. That's gonna be after dark type situation.
After dark. That's a grown folks show
Yeah,
right there.
grown folks. Now I know, look, kids, this is the real deal. So
Grown
you gotta
folks.
go ahead and get ready for that. That's gonna be fun. We love that big time. You know how it is. All right, let's go and get this. What's up, Shan? What's going on? Sis.
Shannon.
Hope to see you tomorrow.
Right.
Sure, Barnes, what's going on? Thank you for the lovely birthday gift. All that good stuff.
Right.
RB3, yes. Must be RB3's mama. How you doing, D? What's going on? All that good
All
stuff.
right.
It is what it is. We're gonna rock and roll with this. So let's go ahead and we didn't do a show yesterday, but damn, is that that's Miami and Milwaukee playing? That's all in my ear. Let me turn that down. Let's
Mhm.
go on and get it. Let's do some awards. Let's see what we got here. The winners was revealed actually earlier today, but what do they just do like always? Boom. The Will Show Kentucky High School Boys Basketball Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide. You gotta go get that. Good playing. Good playing. Go do that. It's DeSales, Cameron Bischoff, 29.5 points and 3.5 rebounds.
Mm. Yeah.
Don, was he working like that, Don?
He
Because I
he
know
was
you did the
balling.
research on this. Was he rolling like this, man?
Yeah. He was balling. He was putting in some. He was putting in some games right there. I'm telling you. He had some two good games, I do believe, last week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man. He did his thing, big time. If he did that, I hear you. Goodness, we already know. If you're familiar, if you're not, he's a starting quarterback for the Sales football team. So
Yes, he is.
he's doing what he got to do. Congratulations, Mr. Bischoff, and the Sales and the community for help voting for him. Uh, Congratulations. The Will Show Kentucky High School Girls Basketball Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Beer Company, is Holy Cross. Landon Webb, 17 points, 9.5 rebounds, almost a double-double. But on this show, we're going to call it a double-double. We'll round it up for you. We'll round it
Okay,
up
we
for
got the
you.
round up.
We round up for you on that. 9.5, we do 10, but we're going to put it on the card, trading card is 9.5. It is what it is. But congratulations, you balled this week, this past week, and continue to do what you got to do. Holy Cross, much love to Holy Cross, boys and girls basketball and all their sports, big time. So congratulations on that one. All right, so let's go and get it started. Let's get on started. Y'all know the no cap, so let's do what we have to do. Let's do no cap. All right, let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and preview some of the high school games, the girls and boys, for Friday. It's a lot of games, and we're going to do our best to do what we need to do. Y'all know how we are. We're going to have fun with it like always. All right, first up, we have, let's see. Assumption, 12-2, at Male, 5-6. What you got for me, Don?
I mean, it's assumption squad right here. This is that they 12-2, like you said, they 12-2. So they their only two losses this year came from Catholic out of Virginia Beach
Mm.
and Sacred Heart. Only two losses this year. But the thing about it, when they took these two losses, they took them hard. Like Catholic beat, they took it hard.
Took it hard.
Catholic, yeah, they took it hard. Catholic beat them by 14, and Sacred Heart beat them by 31.
Mm.
But Ashlyn James, she averaging a little bit over 13. She's leading them. And then we're gonna step over to male. Male's 5-7 now. I think they just.
Did a
But
soft
at the
spot the
same,
other day.
yeah, yep. They have lost 6 out of their last 8 games right now.
Okay.
But see, thing about Mel's a young team. Mel has just 2 seniors this year, and the rest of them are sophomores and freshmen, even a couple 8th graders. So I think they just gonna need more time, and they got Kamaya Verbal, who averages a little bit over 15 points and a little bit over 6 rebounds, and Maya Green with 10 points and 5 rebounds. But yeah, it should be an interesting game. But at that, I'm looking at it for assumption just to run away with it at the end.
Yeah. You just like I said, got to get out there. Gonna get out there. Check out my guy, Coach Ponder, and see what the Bulldogs is up to. Assumptions off to a good start. Like you said, they have, uh, you know, played some tough competition and has not been dealt a good hand, but it's just learning experience. Male's young team, so Assumption is looking to go ahead and improve the 13-2. And I mean, Bulldogs. I'm going Bulldogs. Upset of the year. Upset of the year. Let's go, Bulldogs. Upset of the years. Come on, ladies. Let's go. Next up, we have Atherton. Let me move this up. I'll put that right there. Atherton 4-3 has not played a lot of games at Seneca. 8-5. Layla Taylor leads Atherton in points and rebounds. They have played a tough schedule. Not that many games, but you got to go ahead and do what you have to do, and it's an opportunity for them against a solid Seneca team. Seneca only shoots 26% from field goals.
Yeah.
8.3% from 3-pointers. Ariana Tunstall, 14 and a half points basically, 10.2 rebounds, so a double-double. They only average like about 38 points. So Atherton has an opportunity, if they show up and do what they got to do, this should be a good game. Don't just look at the 8-5 versus 4-3. It's one team that, the snow and ice and all this kind of stuff. I'm going to go with, when you're shooting 26%, good God. I mean, granted, it's at Seneca, but I'm going to go with the A factory, man. I'm going to go with them to go ahead and do what they got to do. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. 26, 8.3. Is that you out there shooting threes?
Right.
Damn.
Whew. Yeah, I'm right with you. I think it's to be, like I said, more interesting than the record show.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm thinking, looking at it, Seneca, I think it was the couple last week or the week before when we was talking about the games, and we was going over Seneca's record, their shot percentage, and whatever else. I'm just looking like they just shoot a lot, but they get a lot of rebounds also.
Okay.
So with that being, I'm going. Seneca's going to defend home. I'm looking for Seneca to pull this out. But like I said, who knows? It's good to come to a close one too.
I just know a lot of rebounds, but if you can gobble them up, those misses, then that's a good thing. Ain't no problem with that. So do what you got to do. Bullitt East 8-7, Jtown 2-6. Let me see. Bullitt East is led by Molly Johnston, 15 9.3 points a game at 9.1. See, now I wouldn't give her a double-double. That's 9.1 versus 9.5.
Right. Yeah,
She ain't
that's
got no
true.
double-double. Can't round it up. You close, but you might have to get some
Close.
more. Anna Tonelli, 13.3 points. Bullitt East is shooting 40% from the field, 28 from three-pointers, average 52 points. Solid Bullitt East team. Jtown, kind of struggling a little bit, man. They're 2-6, 34 points, 51 points allowed. So they scored 34 points, but give up 51. That's not a good recipe. They're led by Ariana Ramsey and Manuela Telanala are the ones who are leading them in scoring and rebounding. I just don't think that's going to be enough. I think Bullitt East come to town and take care of business at the town. Bullitt East got plenty of bullets for him. Something. I don't know. Bullitt East. Let's go. Bullitt East. Chargers. Chargers versus Chargers.
Charger versus Chargers, exactly. But yeah, I don't think Bullitt East Jtown will have enough to hold off Bullitt East when they come to town and handle business when they do come and take out Bullitt East. Jtown. God.
Chargers versus Charger crime.
Chargers, right. Somebody got to come out in charge.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it. And they going to do it. It's the Charger on Charger crime. Woo, but I'm going to tell you what, man. It's a reason why a lot of times I don't put records because it's some records. It's some doozy records, boy. This is tough. Cal 3-13 at Ballard 7-8. And even though Ballard 7-8, they won about at least a couple of games and took care of business. But what you got, Don? What's going on?
All right. Well, we got Cal. Like I said, 3-13. That's a word. Cal's a small team too. I want to say. I don't think they got a lot sitting right there on the bench. Candy Smith is their leading point getter with 10 point average and 10.1 a game, 2.2 rebounds. But Cal is kind of weird because they started off the year. They won their first two, and then they lost the next 12.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
Must have lost some people.
Yeah, their 3 wins are against Fern Creek, Shawnee, and Grace James. So they, right.
Oh, I got you. Hold on. We didn't think we was going to have to do this, but
they ain't played nobody.
Or should I say they ain't beat
nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah, because they
right.
apparently they done played some people. They done put that 13 on that right column.
Right. So, but at the same time, so we got Ballard, who sitting with 7-8. I think they lost another one last night. That's 7-9. Kendall Taylor is our top bucket getter, who averages 12.9 points a game with 5.1 rebounds. And Ariana Rogers with 12.7 points a game and 5.4 rebounds. So what hurt them at one point when they was in that Queen of Commonwealth.
Lord Jesus, yeah.
That Queen of Commonwealth did it to them. They was 1-3 in that Queen of Commonwealth.
Right.
So, yeah, they just trying to get back on track, I think. And I think this is a great game. Plus, it's at Ballard to get them back on track to, start the winning ways all over again. So, hey, I'm taking Ballard for the win.
Yeah, Ballard should take care of business. Brianna Wilkins used to play there. What I'm saying? She played at Easton, I think, before she was ninth grader. I don't know if she played at Easton in the ninth grade or whatever, but I know she transferred to Cal and was there last year. Now she's at Sacred Heart. And, somebody was probably averaging 20-something points. You take somebody out of your roster that was averaging 26 points and adding another year it looks different. Cal ain't 3-13. So I'm going with Ballard also on that, but it just hurt, man. You know, people losing these stars, man. It hurts. We have next up. We got Cooper. Cooper 11-3 at Boone County 1-11. What's the point spread on this? What's FanDuel when you need them? Because I'm Cooper. Haley Noel lead and score and rebounder for Cooper. They shooting 39%. 31 from the 3-point line. Boone County, 30 points, giving up 60. Enough said. Enough said. Cooper. Cooper. For all my Lakers fans, Cooper. Yeah.
He did get his number retired just last
Yes,
week.
sir. Yeah, I watched it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Up late watching that bad boy. But yeah, Cooper looks like they just about to come in and bring the pain just by looking at the record and how much Boone County gives up for their teams on a daily basis. That's they're gonna
You don't want no problems.
yeah, it's gonna be hard.
You don't want none of these. Yeah.
No, not for Cooper.
Yeah.
Boone County, yeah, y'all might want to reschedule this for another year.
Nah, they wasn't.
Not another.
Hey, hopefully Cooper has a traveling ban. You know, so they can get their gate will be, get some money off their gate. Dawes 8-5, Weston 0-11. Damn, it's so bad because I know when we first started doing the basketball games, and like I said, Weston was good. Weston was, had them Grace James girls playing, and it was rocking and rolling. So to see that 0-11, it's like, damn. Abriana Durham from Dawes, 12.9 points a game. Ayana Thomas, 13.2. Dawes is shooting 34, close to 35% field goals. Only 19% for three-pointers. Averages 46.4 points a game. Weston only averages 27.3 points a game. 42 field goal. 20 from 3. I mean, yeah, Weston's got a lot of holes to fill. Hopefully, the young ladies would get it, bounce back, get you a couple of wins. But tomorrow's not going to be one of them. Dawson's going to go to Weston and go ahead and take her business. Lady Dragons for the W.
Yeah, like you said, Weston got to recoup after they lost a lot. And yeah, after they lost all that they did, I mean, once they split up, pretty much they just split the team up. I mean, it's ended up happening. Now they got to recoup from that. It's going to take some time. I'm assuming, and I do believe Dawson come in and go ahead and take that win from them.
Dragons over the Warriors. Let's see.
At least they don't have to travel far.
They don't have to travel far. You just go ahead and take everything out of take the whole concession stands with you when you go ahead and knock them out. Eastern 4-8 at North Bullitt 9-8. What you got, Don?
I know I feel like I'm about to sneeze, but
knock it on out, sir.
I feel like it's about to come. All right. So we have Eastern. We have I did a quick little review over this real glance and seeing who they got coming at you. Their top go-getter, Shamara Robinson. Shamara Robinson averages 11.2 points a game, 9.6 rebounds. So we can get it close to 10. Yeah, almost a double-double right there. Right.
He's put in that work.
Right. So it looked like it's going to be a battle right there because over in North Bullitt, you got Kaylee Downey. Kaylee.
Hey, man, quick. Hey,
Downey.
One and done. I already told you, one and done, bro.
Right.
One and done.
She averages 16.9 points a game, 3.5 rebounds. So there, you got North Bullitt averages 57. It's like 56.9 or something like that. 57 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking, they were handle home court advantage and take advantage of Eastern coming in and playing them and pull this out at home. So I'm looking at Miss Downing to have a great game this coming.
Who you going with? North Bullitt?
North Bullitt. North Bullitt.
For the win? North Bullitt.
For the win.
You, I don't know, man. You kind of, when you said that one name, what name was that again? And what team was that?
That was from North Bullitt. That's
What's her name? Okay. Kaylee?
Kaylee Downey.
All right, how many points she scored average a game?
16.9 points a game.
Oh, okay. How many rebounds?
3.5 rebounds.
I'm okay. Well, that's not a lot, but taking care of business. I'm gonna ride with them. I'm gonna go with North Bullitt. Go ahead and take care of business. East is gonna travel for not, but it is what it is. We can't stop that. We got to keep going.
Right.
Keeping going. Goodness gracious. Frankfort at Franklin County. Our people at Franklin County. Yes. And I think they won the 1A, 2A or something. They did that to do. Frankfort 0-12. Ooh-wee. That's not good. And Franklin County 17-3. They already done played 20 games. I know they
already
the classic, that I think a 2A classic or something like that. They took care of business. This is how you know that I got Franklin counties. I have nothing to report on Frankfort. Franklin County, Madison Jackson averaged 11.4 points. Logan Kennedy, 6 rebounds. They average 55 points. They shoot 45 from the field and 30 for 3-pointers. Doing their thing. They have hit over 60 3-pointers. Frankfort, it's time to look at what we need to do. I know great coaches probably trying their best, but I'm all on Franklin County. The county takes care of business and tries to knock chiclets out of Frankfort's teeth. And they will. Franklin County for the W.
Yeah, Franklin County brings home the county, where the RPD boys, where they reside at. But 17-3 record, that's awfully impressive. That's a lot of games already played. That's a lot of experience already for this season.
Right. That part.
Right. So if you ain't ready, I think Franklin County be ready to run it up on you.
And I don't think they're ready.
Well, are the lights gonna be flashing in the gym?
No. I just think that might be it depends on if somebody's fouling. It's gonna be a quick game. For real. It is. Hey, thank you, Angela, for the stars. Really appreciate you. Alexander, we know how you doing. We're not gonna let Don pick against them. I don't think we have him on her, but we ain't gonna let Don do what he got to do. But thank you for the support, big time. That's Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes. Yeah, Mom Dukes.
Alexander.
Yeah, you better leave her alone. She's all on you. Boy, you better leave her alone. All right, okay. Here we go. Holy Cross and Valley. Holy Cross, Gracie Clark, 10.2 points. And this week's Player of the Week, Landon Webb, 9.6 points, 5.5 rebounds. Congratulations again for winning the Will Show's Player of the Week from last week's performance. 40 points a game, 31.1 field goal percentage. Valley, man, hey, Leah's been balling forever. Leah Stinson has been on the Will shows and actually the Mark and Will shows polls for a while. That's how long she's still young. That's how long she's been putting in work.
Yeah.
Got to get her on the show. Got to reach out to her, get her on the show. But she's averaging 18.5 points, and Miss Johnson's averaging 8.8 rebounds, 58.3 points a game. This is gonna be tough. Val is at Valley. They at the gym.
Yeah.
See me at the gym. he wasn't at the gym, but Leah Stinson was at the gym. She's gonna ball.
Yeah.
I got Valley.
Bluetooth connect.
Oh, who's Bluetooth disconnected and connected? What's
Right.
going
That's what I
on?
was wondering. Hey, I'm looking
Is
like.
that Mom Dukes Alexander connecting to the show? She trying to get out there and correct everybody. Mom Dukes, don't do it like that. But yeah, I got Valley taking care of business. Leah Stinson is special
Hey,
talent.
like I said, Valley got a baller over there. She's putting up. She's going to make history. I do believe it's coming tomorrow.
Okay.
It's some. Yeah, it's combined points and rebounds. It's something I seen it earlier, but I didn't write it down. I should have wrote it down once I looked at it. But yeah, I'm taking my automata.
Who's doing the stats over there?
My alum. I'm not. Oh,
Hope it ain't nobody for the football team.
oh, it's too stupid. I'm taking the Vikings. The Vikings are winning this.
Man, I'm all on Valley, bro. I still ain't got no Valley gear, so I'm all on Valley, bro. I'm on Valley, bro. I'm gonna stay on them till I get my Valley gear. I just make sure the right people keep the stats. That's all I got to say. We don't want none of that. Leah's a baller. We don't want nothing tarnished on that one. Big time. South Oldham. 7-7 at Mercy. 8-11, Don.
And this just happened to be the last game that I even up touching right here. I got a little sample of it. What's going on? You know, that Mercy team over there. That Mercy team, they got an Abby Ritzel. Abby Ritzel averages 15.3 points a game, 3 points and 3.6 rebounds a game. I mean, Mercy's averaging like 48 points or so. The thing about Abby, she, like, by her averaging 15, the next closest to her just averaging 5 points.
Ooh.
So yeah, that's a dramatic drop because
Yeah,
I think she's gonna need some more help because South Oldham has they got Madison Young who's averaging 17.3 and yeah. I'm not even going to try. But then they got another one averaging, they got her side averaging 15.2. And then Grace Turner averaging 8-1. So they got a combination over there. The team's averaging 53 points a game. And I mean, hey, they got something going on right there, South Oldham, at least handling it somewhat. So I'm looking at South Oldham to go into Mercy and pull this one out.
Ooh, that's tough at Mercy.
At Mercy.
Yeah, at Mercy. I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go to Mercy because whose name you could which team with that name you just like I'm not even gonna mess with that. What team was that?
That was on South Oldham.
Yeah, so I'm going to Mercy. You can't even you don't even want none of them problems. So I'm gonna go with Mercy. Take care of business. Mom Dukes, you welcome. I enjoy your show, guys. Hey, thank you, Mom Dukes, big time. We definitely be out there to check out your son's team and all that kind of stuff. So we really appreciate you and the love that you give. And I'm gonna try to make sure Don does not pick against you guys. I'm gonna try. I can't. I'm a little older than him, but this barely.
They got a hard game this week. They got a hard game.
Oh, look, Mom Dukes, he's all ready to get y'all.
I'm just saying,
we ain't even talked about the man. Mom Dukes, I'm sorry. I tried. Mom Dukes, you can't control everybody. You know that. It is what it is. You know, you tell the kids don't touch nothing at the store, and they touch them anyway.
They touch.
Then you gotta go ahead and BTA belt to ass later on. So it is what it is. So we try. All right, let's go. Portland Christian at Central. This right here. First of all, hats off to Coach Bragg, who's now is the AD of Portland Christian. He was one of the first ones to follow the Mark and Will show. Great guy. Got to meet him and his team and all this kind of stuff about a couple of years ago. So definitely much love. And I know his young ladies are going to be coaching training. Now he's at the AD level, doing what he got to do. Congratulations, Coach Bragg, on that one, big time. All right, Portland Christian 7-6 at Central 10-5. Piper Scott averages 18 points. Eddie Bragg, that's Coach Bragg's daughter, averages 12.2 points, 12.8 rebounds. Now we can say double double. 33% from the field goal, from the field, 27 3-point, 45 points a game. Central, Zaya Valaz Smith, 16.4 points. Kennedy Russell, 10.4 points. Christian Stone, she averages 7.1 rebounds, 57 points a game, 44% and 29 from the field, 29.8 from 3-pointer. I just think that this would be a good game, and it should be a good game. But I'm gonna go with I think Central's probably more athletic than them. It's gonna be a little tougher, probably a little longer. We're talking about with Zaya and Kennedy. It's gonna be a tough one, but I don't think there's no fish is gonna be frying, but I'm still gonna take Central. I'll take Central.
I tell you, they change it up. They change it up.
If they are frying, then we gonna run down there and get us a fish sandwich either before we party or after. Well, probably during something.
It's all right. It had to be. Yeah, I don't know before. It
have to be during, because it'd be
If before. Yeah, I don't know. I can't. Ooh, bourbon and
bubble
fish.
guts.
Ooh.
Bubble guts.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking at Central. Go ahead and pull this out. Defend our home court. Portland Christian. I mean, it's actually. I think it's gonna be a close game though. Be a close game. Portland Christian gonna keep this interesting.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully.
All right.
Get what you got to do. This one right here, off the dome, PRP 6-6, Fairdale 2-10. We already know Mariah Carr is doing things, has been doing things, and probably gonna still do things all the way from Greenwood to Fairdale. I'm riding with Coach Black, my guy.
Yep.
Coach Black, to take care of business against Fairdale 2-10. Come on. Hey, yeah, and plus y'all was mean last week. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was mean last week. Y'all, a week before, whatever, y'all played Grace James. So I'm gonna need you to go ahead and be mean to Fairdale.
Yeah,
I got PRP 6-6.
Yeah, they didn't treat them right. So
right.
Yeah, but then they probably gonna treat Fairdale the same way. So, and it's at Fairdale.
Consistency.
Yeah, it is. That makes a point. Yeah, that's equal. Yeah, treat them like treat others. So yeah, that's perfectly fine.
BTA.
Yeah. So get in Fairdale and get out of Fairdale. Make your way back down there, Greenwood.
Well, now what time's the game? Is the game at 5? Or you know how they be doing? If the game is at 5, you might want to go get you some of them turkey ribs. And some that barbecue place. And you get them turkey
right
ribs.
over in Fairdale.
Yeah. Get you some.
I can't think of the name of it.
Get you some of that white lightning, some of that sauce, and that turkey ribs. But don't do what you gotta do, like the Don said, quick. Get you some of that shit and get up out of there.
Right.
Get up out of there. Yeah.
That Fairdale community is tight.
It is. It is. It's extremely tight. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's good stuff.
Right.
All right. Let's go to the boys. Atherton, 9-8. Seneca, 2-3. What you got, Doc?
All right. Let's go. We got the gentlemen are up now. The gentlemen. I mean, Atherton with Jeffrey Johnson. That man, Jeffrey Johnson, right there. Hey, the man averages 20 points, 5.7 rebounds. Just when they went against Trinity not long ago, the man put up 32 against Trinity. 32 and 9 rebounds. He ain't playing. He is He is not playing. So then we're going to start look over here at Seneca. Got Darren Shea, and who averages 7.6 rebounds a game, and Preston Wheatley, who averages 16.3.
What?
Okay.
What's
Yeah.
all right? What's going on?
No, I gave my head hit the mic.
Oh Lord! Wait a minute. So Preston Wheatley's not at wasn't he at?
He's at Seneca now.
No, he was at Seneca. He was at Seneca. You remember?
Okay, right.
Wasn't he at Seneca? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He was there when your boy was there too.
Last year. I'm talking about last year. Yeah. Because they made a run. So I'm trying to make sure that he was at. Okay, cool. Because these kids be going different places. So I was like, was he at Seneca? I don't know if he was at Seneca, bro.
Yeah. Good question, then.
Because I know that, damn, we saw him play several times. I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't. I'll have to think about that. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, I mean, they on a 7. Let me see. Are they still? Let me see how I wrote this down. But I'm looking. See what they was on a 7. Okay. December 14th, though, they went into Fern Creek. Preston, they beat Fern Creek 70-68. Preston put up 33 and 9 there. So it's gonna look like it's gonna be a battle down there with Johnston and Wheatley. So we're gonna see who can pull that out.
Whatever team he was on last year, they made a deep run. Deep run in the tournament, and they came up short. It might have been Seneca, but because I remember the guard, but I can't. But I don't. Maybe he was. I think okay. I guess he was. But anyway, they're 2-13 now. Who you got, man?
I'm thinking.
You are what you say you are. You are what you are.
Atherton
will score 50 points. I don't care if you score 50 points. Atherton is. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you go one way. You can go Seneca, but I'm saying, I mean, that's good. That's good. He scored 50, but shit, y'all 2-13.
Right, but still. But yeah, Atherton pull it out. Atherton will pull it out. I think it's going to be a closer game than what the records look like.
Okay, I got you. I can agree with that, but I'm gonna go with Atherton. I mean, if you score 50 and the rest of the team scores 8, and you lose, I mean, okay, good for you. Congratulations. It is what it is. Bullitt East 10-5 at the town. Look, even this got at the town. I ain't got Jtown at the town. 9-3.
That's kind of
Connor Stennett. Average over 10 points. Nate Wilson over 10. 45% field goal. 25 3-pointers. Kalen Ritchie 6.6 rebounds for Bullitt East. Jtown. Prince K. See, that's how you do it, Don. I'm not even going to mess with it, but I'm going to say Prince K. 19 points a game. Davion Harrison, 17 points. Over 58 points a game. 50% from the field, man. They doing what they do. 40% from 3-pointers. I'm Town. I'm going to Town. I mean, apparently they lights out offense. I mean, when you're shooting 50%, period, then you shooting 40% 3-pointers. Yeah. That offense
putting up shots.
It's legit. And legit hitting. You ain't just putting, you hitting. So I got the Town doing what they do.
Very true. Very true. So with those 3 games they've lost, I mean, 2 of them was early in the season, and then the last one was just last week. So they went on a good run, you say, Jtown, in between. So Bullitt East is going to leave a little bit Jtown unhappy because, they. I'm looking at Jtown to go get back on that winning streak, as in they was on, to get over this loss.
This is magical. This is magical. This is magical. All right, T-Rock, we don't know where you at. I hope you made it home safely. what if you do it? Butler 13-3 at DeSales 10-9. This is a good game. We talking about Mr. Bischoff, just player of the week, doing what he does. Done put up 30 pieces and all kinds of stuff. So very interesting on that one. Butler is a well coached team. Lost some key players and taking care of business. 13-3. Goes to DeSales. Right around the corner, not that far really. You cut through.
No, not at all.
You just cut through. You're there. Iroquois area, not a problem. This is a goody. And man,
This is.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Butler though. I'm gonna go with Butler, man. They surprised me, man. They got some ballers on there, so I'm gonna go with Butler.
And you know what? The funny thing, these teams have played already once this year.
Who won?
Butler won by 20.
Where was it at Butler?
It was
In the tournament.
It was in a tournament. It was in a Henry County Invitational tournament. It was in Henry County. So, so with that, I think 20 is hard to come back from even the second time. I mean, that's a little gap. Be different. They lost a little.
Time around.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
so that's a big gap to try to recover from to even play up against. So I'm looking for Butler even to pull off a second one. If they play the third time, yeah. But I'm hoping that 20 goes down at least 10.
DeSales is hoping for a third time.
Right.
Yeah, for real. If they lose this, they definitely hope, because you want to get that lick back, and plus that means you're probably in the tournament somewhere. So I'm with you on that one. I'm gonna go with Butler. Butler County. My God, Ty
We
Price
know
and
Butler
them
County.
at Trinity. At Trinity Whitesville, 7-11. Butler County's kind of been struggling at 8-9, but they got some ballers. What you got?
Man, the baller, the main baller, the top baller, that man Ty Price, no doubt. The funny thing, they have played before already this year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, when they played. Ty Price put on a show. Let me say it again.
What he get,
put
Don?
on a show.
What
Ty Price got 50 on him.
A 50 piece?
He had a 50 piece.
Nah, I ain't get no 50 piece.
I'm talking about he
Mr.
had the
Ty didn't get
whole
no 50 piece.
enchilada. He had a 50.
Nah, man. Some lemonade too? Pink lemonade? Some wedges?
Pink lemonade, the wedges. He even had some peach cobbler on the side.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, shucks.
And on the side?
On the side.
What's up?
So
What's up, T-Rock? Go ahead, Don.
What's up, y'all?
What's going on? So with that 50 piece that he threw up, the man hit 9 3-pointers.
Oh, he did a Rain Smith day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it rain. Because he was 9 for 16 from 3-point range.
Okay, yeah, Rain day.
They beat Trinity Whitesville.
Mm-hmm.
Whitesville. They beat them 99-56 the first time around. And right there, Whitesville got Ian Roby and Will Hernandez. Both of them, where you got Roby averages 14, Hernandez averages 11.5. But that's not going to overcome Ty Price and company.
My guy. My guy. All
Butler
right.
County.
Briar, Ty is going to put on a show again. They done struggle a little bit, 8-9. Done play some other, good talent, other schools and stuff. But, yeah, I mean, now it's time to turn it up, right? Because now you're in district play, you're in all this kind of stuff. You're home court advantage, all kind of things. So, hey, Ty's going to do what Ty does. Ty, holler at me, man. Get you back on the show, my brother. Big time. I got Ty and Briar taking care of business. Butler County all the way. What's up, T-Rock?
What up, y'all? What goes on?
Hey, some good scotch.
Huh?
Some good
Scotch. Oh, you
scotch.
went with the Glenlivet single
Glen
barrel.
Birthday
Levitt.
gift, baby. Birthday gift.
Hell yeah! I last time I had scotch, it was somebody gifted me a Ron Burgundy bottle of scotch. It was called Scotchy Scotch.
Scotch, scotch,
Scotch,
scotch.
scotch.
Heck no.
I'm not
Lord,
even joking. I'm
scotch,
not even joking.
scotch.
Ron Burgundy.
Who you got in this
That
game,
sound
man?
like a long night.
Run it. A
It
hard
was New
night.
Year's.
Okay, good. A hard ass night. Who you got in this game, T-Rock?
I didn't get a lot of the info, but if I'm just going off what I'm seeing, Butler County.
Okay, that's cool. All right. Okay. Cal 6-9. Ballard 11-6. Oh yes, sir.
Mm-mm.
Jaden Washington leading scorer for Cal. Connor Hodge, our guy. It's the
Connor
same.
Hodge.
Connor has not stopped. The Hodge brothers are playing every semester.
When does this man
every
rest?
Dude, him and his brother, that's what they do. They playing. I mean, now his older brother, is is probably wrestling, lifting and stuff for football. But Connor is not stopping. It's all state everything, and yeah. He's the second leading scorer. Ballard is led by that guy, Blake Russell, 17.2 points, 8.2 rebounds. Sam Frazier, smooth. That's the guard. That was the taller guard that they had with the with the tape on his wrist. Yeah, he's nice. He's averaged 16.6 points, 6.2 rebounds. Nate Richardson 11.3 points, 49% field goal, 35 3 points, 70 points a game. Ballard, if you're not ready, and actually Ballard lost. I think it was last night. They took it on the chin last night. I think it was. But they're not taking the chin on this one. Blake is probably gonna have a strong double 20 and 10, 20 and 12. So I got Ballard at this one, big time.
Yeah, like you said, Ballard lost to Oldham County last night.
Mm-hmm.
So right now they've lost their last two. But I'm looking for them to recover and win this one against Cal this week.
Like it.
Yeah, I have no reason to think that they're not going to win against Cal. They might have dropped a couple, but I'm saying they're a solid team. So from at least what I've seen.
Right. Maybe they'd adjust the shot clock.
Hey,
See, yeah,
I got something for that.
Yeah. That type of
Yeah.
stuff. Come on. You got to do better. We got to do better. We have to do better. Next up, we have Covington Catholic, 14-3, and a resurging Trinity team that made it all the way to the championship game in the LIT after some injuries, 7-9. What's going on? What you got?
Well, I got a little bit of something. So you got for Covington Catholic, you got Athens McGillis, who's averaging 20.9 points per game.
Oh,
He's he's shooting 37% from the threes and 45% from the field.
okay.
Not terribly bad.
Not at all, sir.
He's doing all right. But then you got a Trinity team who you have three people basically averaging double digit scoring. Mr. Jaden Johnson is averaging 14.
Bad boy.
Garrison Gilvin, who is averaging 10.6, and Julius Edmonds, who is averaging 10.8.
Bad boy.
So you got a little more balanced scoring when it comes to them. Mr. Jaden Johnson is also averaging about 7.4 rebounds a game too.
Okay. That improved on that game.
Yeah. So although, and keep in mind, Athens McGillis is only a junior.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And he's averaging damn near 21 points a game. I don't think they're going to get past a three-headed monster as of right now. That is Trinity.
Okay. What you think, Don?
Pretty much. I'm looking for, Trinity they went at one point through the season where they took 6 losses in a row, but that was in the classics. That was all in December right there, and
And they
then
had people
finish it
hurt.
off with Cooper at the end. Yeah. So now I'm thinking they're getting back on track. I'm still wish they, we can put that shot clock through the season, but anyway, I'm thinking Trinity's gonna come with a defender home and pull this out.
This is gonna be a tough game, guys. Travis did some
It really is.
Travis did some stats. To me, I'm not from Missouri, but I am a show me state. I'm going with Covington Catholic. I mean, granted that you came back and did some stuff, but now you got some sharpshooters that are coming in town, and nobody's scared. So let's see. You're gonna need some people like not just the big three for Trinity. You're gonna need the Chandler, the point guard, to step up. You're gonna need some people for Trinity to go ahead and hold water for this and defend the guy who's averaging 29 points. Shut him out. Make somebody else lead that. So until you do that, show me wrong. I ain't got no problem. I'll go to Covington Catholic.
Hell yeah.
Next up. Let's go. Doss at Western.
This is gonna be a barn burner.
Yeah, we're gonna start off. Yeah, we're gonna start off.
Lord, geez. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I mean, really, now it goes to. I would start with Doss because Doss has lost 8 of the last 10. Their last 2 games, they have lost by the scores of 77-44 and 83-45.
Who has they played?
That ain't.
Who have they played?
That ain't pretty. It ain't.
Is that Saint X and who have they played?
I didn't. All right, then, Dale.
You talking about these beatdowns by 40? Who have they played?
Oh well, yeah, not pretty. They played Waggener yesterday, and they played North Bullitt Tuesday.
What was the scores again? I'm sorry.
Waggener beat them 83-44, and North Bullitt beat them 77-44.
Lord Jesus.
So yeah, I mean, and they don't belong in Bullitt County at all, because even Bullitt Central beat them 74-41. Yeah, they don't go back to Bullitt County.
Is this Doss? Are we talking about Western or Doss?
We talking about Doss.
Yes.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, they're led by Tavion Coleman with 16.6 points, and Jeremiah Lee with 12.7 points and 10.5 rebounds. That's their leading guys right there. You got Western, you got Tramiel Johnson, who's averaging 13.6 points, 6.5 rebounds, and Gerard Hammond with 10.6 points.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Who is Valley's rival?
Well, it's always been like PRP. PRP, and then it's like Valley PRP or Valley and Doss.
All right. I knew it had to be a Doss.
Myers.
You know how I knew it had to be Doss? Because I'm pretty sure Western has took 40-point losses, but you didn't say nothing about that. You was all on Dawson's ass with the 40-point beatdown. I'm sure Western's probably took some 40-point 30. I get you. I'm like that. I mean, if Manuel got beat by 40, oh, yes, sir. It's going down. It's going down.
I mean, now you're looking. Western did take a couple. I didn't get too in depth on the Western side, but they did take a couple beating. More beat them by 20. You had, oh gosh, you had Spencer County.
Oh God.
Yeah, Lee. Spencer County they beat them by 40.
I got rough.
Yeah, right. They beat them. Yeah, it was.
Okay,
Max.
so now who you taking?
48.
Who you taking now?
Dang, Ballard beat them 81-39. I don't even know who to take. But I'm going with Doss. I'm going with Doss to get the win.
Okay. I got Doss. That's all. That's all I got.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Doss.
I just knew he was peppering Doss a little bit too tough. And I'm looking like, what has Western lost? I mean, like I'm pretty sure they done got they teeth kicked in too. Big time. All right, let's go. Eastern 8-9, Waggener 5-8. And you said Waggener beat the hell out of Doss like that? Eastern led by Cash Whitehead, 18.7. Sam Bird, 8.4 rebounds. They scored 58 points a game. Waggener, Krishad Bethlehem, 14 points. William Effinger, 12 points, 7.4 rebounds. They shoot 42 points from the field, 24.9 3-point field goal, 52 points a game. I think the build-up is because you got Luke Whitehead is out there as the head coach. Brings that name out there with the Louisville. His son, is out there. And, Louisville done scouted him and things like that. I just thought that the record would be a little bit better. I thought the games would be, better for them as far as wins. I thought they had more wins than 8-9, out there. But, it's always a learning process and stuff like that. Waggener 5-8, like you said, but they have beat down some people. You know what? This game is going to definitely be 8-9, 5-8. Shake it up in a bag. I'm going with Waggener. I mean, because I would think that, probably what's going to happen, Whitehead's going to get his points and nobody else is, and Waggener probably stays in the game and beat them at home. I'm just thinking. Could be wrong. Eastern could blow them out. But I don't see nothing different. That's what I'm saying. I don't see nothing outstanding. And we thought because, it was a big thing. Luke Whitehead, son with it, but you 8-9. You are what you are. You know what I'm saying?
You are what you are.
Yeah. So pretty much.
It is what it is. Anybody's able to jump in on it?
Just off QB.
Right, that's the thing. I'm looking.
Plus, he was supposed to go there anyway.
And I'm looking like.
Who?
You.
Right. Your home school.
Oh.
Yeah, you. You, Kansas.
I made better decisions in life. Made way better decisions. Well, actually, decisions was made for me. So there you go.
They made great decisions. Don, what you got?
Yeah, they did.
Well, the thing about it, you got Eastern. Eastern has lost their last 4. Waggener's won their last 3. I'm looking at Eastern they might try to look ahead, even though they've lost, but they might be already looking because their next game after Waggener next week, they have St. X to face. Are they looking ahead already?
Just go ahead and pick
Why?
Eastern. Just go ahead and pick Eastern.
Why? Why would you look ahead?
I got Waggener.
That's where you're going. That's where you're going.
They're going to overlook Waggener.
He wasn't going no Eastern. He wasn't going to Eastern. I'm just saying, if you 8-9, granted you want to beat the big dogs, and I get what the Don said, but at 8-9, you have no reason to look ahead. You trying to get the 500. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to take care of business.
True.
But I get you.
Man.
But they done lost a lot because they don't want them problems with St. X. They don't want them problems, bro. They don't want them problems. Just leave things alone, baby. Leave things alone.
Problems.
Ooh, Donnie Baseball. Donnie Baseball. That's what I'm calling. Holy Cross 9-6. What's up? We got new Coach Lieberman and them taking care of business. We had quite a few Holy Cross basketball, but basketball players that interviewed and things like that, and football. Got to get out there and actually talk to Coach Lieberman and things like that, interview him at Valley. 0-13. Man, how y'all got that big ass gym out there, Don, and y'all 0-13? God,
What? You gotta see it.
Travis, go ahead, buddy.
Man,
They gotta get some
Jesus.
players. Hey,
All right, so
can they start paying players in high school? Can they start paying players in high school?
Wow. need to start busting is what they need to do. All right, so look.
Right.
So you got Holy Cross, man, which is led by senior Wade Kramer, who's averaging 13.9 points a game, followed by freshman Jordan Jackson, who's 11.8 and also getting 10 rebounds a game. You also have freshman Tresson Oler, who is averaging 11 points a game, and junior Brendan Hardman, who is averaging 10.9 points a game. Here's what I find interesting about the Holy Cross team. They lost their first 3 games of the season. Won a game, lost 3, won a bunch more, lost. Okay? Now, here's why I say that. Maybe with the exception of 2 games, they got handled in their losses. Handled.
You said handled.
I put it to you like this. Handled. Like Fern Creek, 7-point loss. We can roll with that.
Okay.
Butler
All
lost 81-50.
Okay. That's an ass whooping. BTA. We call it BTA on the show.
Yeah. Okay. Then Evangel.
Yep.
Barely lost 52-57.
They lost to Evangel?
Then they won a game.
Evangel.
Yeah. 52-57 by 5.
Who they beat?
Now, hold on.
Wait a minute, who they beat?
Sure that's not
They beat
last year's
KCD.
Evangel?
They beat
Hold on.
KCD. Hold on.
Go ahead.
They beat KCD 84-58.
Okay.
Then they went on another 3-game losing streak, and they lost to St. X 38-100.
No,
That's a 62-point loss.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Lost to Covington, Holy Cross Covington 48-62.
Is this
and then
Valley
lost to
or
Simon
Holy
Kitten,
Cross?
70. I'm
Holy
saying.
Cross.
And then lost to Simon Kitten 37-75.
Okay.
So again, and then lost to Sayre 49-71.
Oh my God.
So again, a lot of these losses
But
are
can
big
you-
losses.
Okay. What's Valley
But when they
losses look like,
won,
T
they
Rock?
won.
What Valley
Oh, well,
losses
they,
look
all
like?
of them.
Yeah, but what
all
that
of
look
them.
like?
All of
What's them scoring though? What's some of them
All of
scores?
them. Hold
I
on.
want to see
Hey.
some of them scores.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on.
You-
Let me get back to it. I got
So what
you.
what you're saying is Holy Cross's losses was huge, except for Evangel.
Yeah, they were huge, but in every loss for Valley, we'll start 47-88, 41-70, 32-68, 23-83.
God damn.
That was against Fairdale.
Oh.
34-76 PRP.
Mm.
57-65 DOS, a little more respectable.
Okay.
Whitefield Academy 38-42, low scoring game. 45-79 Bullitt Central. Barely lost to Trimble County 40-41.
God bless you.
Frankfort beat them 64-38. Bullitt Central beat them again 40-85. Waggener beat them 32-63.
Jeez.
Some other team that I'm
And
not
Chris
sure what
Hobbs
this
was
is.
saying-
Hold
Oh
on.
my gosh. They lost to
A
Burke.
Kentucky
Oh my God.
homeschool. They lost to a homeschool team 37-61. I'm done. I am done. Lost to Brown 50-53. Look, here's what I'm saying.
You
Holy
ain't got
Cross
to
is
say
gonna
it.
murder these dudes. They're gonna murder these dudes.
So can,
And I hate
You know
to
what?
say
They
it, 'cause
gotta
these-
start doing
I'm sure they're
something.
good kids.
can I
But,
get some merch
they
so I can
lost
save
to
y'all?
Brian.
Give me Valley. Yeah. I was supposed to get some merch, didn't get none. T Rock was supposed to get some merch, didn't get none. All right, Holy Cross, everybody. Can we just say that? Are you going Valley?
Yeah,
with the
Holy Cross.
are you going with Valley, Don? Go with Valley, please do, please. No, for real. Let's go. What you got, Don? Because I know where we going at. What you got?
Valley
lost to
pulls the
Kentucky
upset
homeschool.
of the week.
Okay, I
There
like
we
it.
go.
All right. Ain't no wrong
Boy,
with that. I love
you
it.
said that begrudgingly too. It's like,
Woo, Lord, mail at St. X. Woo! We talking about the champ is here. The champ is here. We talking about King of the Bluegrass, the LIT. We got some dogs on the Saint X, got some dogs on the male side. What you got, Don? Let's go.
Man, so I mean, we'll start with male. We'll go with freshman Jordan Mitchell, who's averaging 15.5. Since our guy, he's sitting on the sideline. But will Cole be back, or will he stay on that sideline this week? That will make definitely a difference. Is he healthy yet?
Sideline.
So, with that being said, so we got Gastaway with 13 and a half.
He's nice. I
he
like
averages
him.
13 and a half point. You got who's that? Keisha Jordan, who we just interviewed. Great interview with the kid. He's averaging 10.4 points, 7.7 rebounds. He's gonna be going elbow to elbow up against those guys. You got Hanky and Mr. Jeremiah Jackson. Jeremiah Jackson, though, you got these guys. He's been leading them for quite a bit. The last several games with Josh Lindsay. And
tough.
Right. So, Dillingham, they got a team right there. Jackson's averaging 14.8 points a game, 4.7 rebounds. Their losses this year. They have not lost no Kentucky team.
Okay.
They have lost in the Torrey Pines High School Classic out in San Diego, California. They lost to Georgetown Prep out of Maryland. They have lost to St. Francis out of Houston, Texas. Georgetown Prep, right now their team is 8-10, but St. Francis is 20-7 right now. That was in that big tournament they was in out there. So with that, St. X just looks like they're on a whole different level right now.
Don, why are you prolonging your pick? Pick St. X and move on so we can talk. Shit.
All right, whatever, man. St. X with the win.
Dang.
Let's get Mel healthy, totally healthy. Let's get
Goodness gracious, what were we doing there, man? Damn, we knew it was St. X. All right, let's roll. T-Rock, I'm gonna let you go. Then I'll bring it home. What you think?
No. Go ahead. Because I mean, I'm still getting the information, right? So I don't know who's healthy for Mel and who isn't.
Okay. Well, all right. Cole. I mean, Cole and Keyshawn 1-2 punch, big time. I don't know if Cole's gonna play. I don't think he's gonna play this game. I mean, I didn't get any information. I'm just gonna go with that. Really, because really, this is a St. X. Why not? This is gonna be tough with Cole. A healthy Cole is gonna be tough. Why not go ahead and make sure Cole is completely 100? You hopefully you play them in the tournament. What I'm saying, that you get in that way, regionals and stuff like that. So I don't think he's gonna play. I have no intel. Coach Tim Atherton has not hit me up saying that, so I'm not speaking on their behalf with my brother Coach Tim. But I'm gonna say that St. X is powerful. They're loaded. They still don't have no inside presence though. So to me, Gasaway and Keyshawn, if you go ahead and have the guard play strong enough to feed the middle, then you have a chance to make it competitive, and maybe you never know. Mel's got Jordan Mitchell and all those guys. So you got to feed that. You got to get St. X in foul trouble. St. X, Will Hankey shooting threes now, and he's not 6'8", like Keyshawn. He's not 6'5". I think he's 6'4". He may be 6'5", but Gasaway's like 6'5", something like that. So that roam away. So my thing is, Mel's advantage is inside. I mean, we all looked at St. X. I didn't see no inside player. I see them moving. They're more like they get paint touches with Dillingham. What's up, Cuzzo? And Jackson touch plays, and Chief and them getting in the lane and all that kind of stuff. So I'm saying, to make this a game, Mel's gonna have to go inside. You got to feed the stud. You got to feed Keyshawn. Get them in foul trouble. Do what you got to do. Get back on defense. Clog what you need to clog up. You have to weather the storm. If Cole's 26 point score a game type shit. That's in high school basketball, that's a difference. When you missing somebody who's a D1, a certified D1 player that can put 30 on you in a heartbeat, right? That's missing. And maybe he comes back. I don't know. We saw him at the LIT and he was walking and he was doing shit. I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know. I ain't get the scoop. My brothers didn't give me a scoop. That's cool. But what I'm saying is the way to stay in this game, you got to be methodical and throw it inside, feed the paint. If you can't do that, you got no shot. Because St. X, when you see the bench that they have with the young guys that's coming off that bench that was more productive than Chance and Chief, that's an issue for everybody else. Because Mr. Jackson was doing his thing regardless. And now, like I said, they got Hanky floating around, shooting threes and shit. They open it up. I think St. X is going to win this one. But I think it's about now, if you male, it's getting healthy and building confidence. But it's also game planning. Let's see what it looks like if we attack them inside. We got a 6'8" dude that's a monster. We got a 6'5" dude that can do pick and pop and also rebound, do stuff. So you got to exploit that to see. So next time you play him, because you're going to play him again, you understand. But St. X right now, man, they're the team to beat. Big time.
Yeah.
Man, y'all need to pay me for that.
Hey, I mean, you think about it too. This game is going to have two of the best freshmen in Jefferson County playing against each other, if not two of the best in the state at that.
Right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen Male play. I have seen St. X play. I'm definitely impressed with the way St. X goes about their play. With Cole not playing, I think that's going to be definitely a deficit. Hope they can feed the stud. That's probably going to be the game plan. But again, St. X is the team to beat right now. So I'm going to have to go St. X on this one, unfortunately.
Damn, he got sad in the moment. We're going to party anyway tomorrow. We're going to party tomorrow anyway.
Hold on.
We partying anyway, baby. Coach Tim, holla at your boys. Moore 8-7 at Bullitt Central, 7-9. This is me. Ellis Leslie 16 points a game. Bruce Sweeney coming off for all LIT team, 12.5 points. 65 points a game is what Moore's averaging. 47 for the field, 34 from 3-pointers. Bullitt Central AJ Lee, name that was familiar from last year, was on the pole, so he can do what he got to do. 18.3 points. Trevor Garnett's 14 points, 6.1 rebounds, 59 points a game, 40% from the field, 35% from 3-pointers. This should be a good game. Is that Bullies more? Like I said, played in the LIT. Got it. They know and they coach. We love the coach. Coach been on the show. Still ain't got my Moore hat. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but that's okay. I get what you guys. I think Moore is going to go make a travel to Bullitt Central and take care of business. I got Moore bringing home a W to the 502.
I'll agree. Yeah, I think Moore is definitely going to go up there and bring it back, primarily because of the experience they had in LIT. I mean, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? When you had to play up against a shot clock, that changes everything, right?
Right.
And I would actually not be surprised if a lot of these teams, even though, they would play shot clock
Let me ask
ball
you this, T-Rock, let me ask you this real quick. And this is for everybody else listening. And Don, you can also answer on this one too. So this is for both of you guys. So, and he hit it on it. And I know we got some other stuff brewing, but if you played in LIT and you had a shot clock that was, what was it? Did they do 30 or 35? I can't remember.
I think it was 30. I can't really remember, but I thought it was 30.
I want to say 30. Yeah, I want to say 30.
Okay. Would you, in practices, would you start instituting that? Even though that's not, even though you know
For
you're
sure.
not going to play that, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what. I can't really get into what I want to get into, but we know why they
Right.
don't. But we can't get into that. But would you like play at a faster pace and hopefully because a faster pace on the offense is cool, but really you need to be a pressing team on defense too
Right. Right.
to get the fruit of the labor. So how would you, if, as a coach, handle that you did it at LIT, you had that shot clock, and hey, first time experience that, because a lot of these coaches not using no shot clock in practice regardless.
Right. I mean, I would definitely do it. Yeah, I mean, you're going to move it, get up and down the floor. It forces them to play as a team, more or less. If that makes sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to force you to move the ball. It's going to force you to get to your spots. It's going to force you to do, because you're playing fast. You've
Right.
picked it up now, right? The only time that I would not play against a shot clock, so to speak, is if I have a comfortable lead. And at that point, we can slow everything down, you know what I'm saying, depending upon, or a lead in general, we can slow everything down.
Right.
Ultimately, though, yes, I would definitely play faster ball, no doubt.
Cool. Don. Keep it generic as you can.
Well, one thing, I was looking at Bullitt Central, and then I said their wins wasn't against nobody. So,
oh Lord.
with that said, I'm taking more to go into Bullitt Central and unload their clip. And
Okay.
Valid ass person. Valid ass person.
Wow.
What's Dr. Brooks at? PRP 12. PRP's having a good year. Coach Kinley and them is having a good year, 12-3, and they flying underneath the radar because they went in the LIT. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Fairdale 12-5. Fairdale had a great season last year, and added a key component from WEB Dubois for Landers. So hey, this is tough. What you got?
Oh, we'll just go ahead and start there then. Fairdale with Philanders Wright is averaging 17.9 points a game and 12 boards.
Double.
That's a beast right there.
Mm.
Sophomore Kamari Roberts, averaging 16 points. Sophomore Michael Ray Stennett averaging 12. And you got the senior, which I can't even pronounce his first name, so I'm not going to try, but I'm going to figure his last name is Mandik, and he is scoring 12. So you got literally 4 people that are averaging double figures. And then you go over to PRP, you got senior Jackson McCutcheon averaging 13 and 10. And then you got Keywan Shepherd averaging 12. Right? So here was the thing for me. I was looking at the 3 losses PRP has. They've lost to Manual twice.
Oh, damn.
And lost to Butler.
Good teams.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And the teams that they beat.
Hold on, T-Rock. Let me ask you this real quick. What was can you get those 3 scores if you got them up?
Yeah. 56-64 the first time they played Manual. Second time they played Manual was 52-57.
Good games.
And then Butler was 71-76.
Oh, man, yeah. PRP back, baby.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
The Ridge is back.
Right, because their like I said, their wins are, are impressive wins. Dawes, Western, Warren Central, Valley. I mean, they even beat the team that Valley lost to, the Kentucky Homeschool. So I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord.
Kentucky Homeschool 77-33.
I don't even. Okay. But anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
God
bless America, man. Y'all need to stop that shit. Stop that shit, man.
But Fairdale's, you know what I'm saying, they don't have bad losses either. They lost by 2 to Moore. You know what I mean? They lost.
Moore's a good team.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They Woodford County, Frederick Douglass, and Moore. They lost twice.
Damn, okay. Okay.
And the first game they was 71-79. So
Woodford County's good. Amela Boone is there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about
Well, you know
So
what? You know
it's going to
what?
be a good game. It's going to be a really good game.
You didn't see him, did you? He talking about
No.
Wolf, the other Wolf.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, already. Who you got, T-Rock?
Sounds delicious. Um,
Double oak.
you know what? I'm going to go with Fairdale.
Hmm.
I think they have too many weapons. Although PRP is playing phenomenal basketball right now, I think that Fairdale just has. I don't think they be able to guard all the double-digit scores that they have currently.
Cool.
Mm.
Don, what you feeling?
I'm looking for PRP to pull this out in overtime.
Doubleheader sweep? The girls and boys? Doubleheader
Girls
sweep?
and boys, yeah.
Coach Kinley is a hell of a coach. Has been there, state championship, and I actually interviewed him, talked to him. Dude is a hell of a guy, and that program has produced hell of a players. Down season to their liking last year. I think they're back, man. I think they go to Fairdale and take care of business. I think they go ahead and get some turkey ribs on the way out with some of that white lightning sauce. Tell Coach Black to go ahead and order them 80 pieces.
Right.
Be prepared,
Right.
80 pieces, and we meet you at what is it, Charlie Wilson? What's the what's the stadium and field? It ain't Charlie Wilson, but
Charles Miller Complex.
Charles Miller. Let's go to Charles Miller Complex, and we meet you there in a couple of hours. I think because Coach Kinley can coach his ass off. Dude is special. And I think they take, and the thing about it is, these teams will be around in a month or so. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere. So, you give me right now. Hopefully we get you later. I'm going to ride with PRP. Coach Kinley, hell of a guy, hell of a coach, all that kind of stuff like that. So we'll rock and roll with that. Uh-oh. Mom Dukes is watch. But Mom Dukes, hold on, before you even start, Mom Duke said this to you. She wanted to let you know this, Don. That's okay. Let him pick who he wants.
Oh. Can you just hear her saying? I can hear her voice saying that. It's like, oh.
No, she's saying this dude ain't worth shit.
But I'm going to tell you what. By her saying that, I'm already prepared but the thing about the boys, they have lost 8 of the last 7.
Okay.
But they have wins over Dawes and Mason County. They did her grandson this past Tuesday against St. X, her grandson put up 25 and 2.
Guard play.
Yeah, but their last 3 losses though was some hard losses on them. Some hard losses. They lost by 12, they lost by 19, and they lost by 35. So that, like I said, those were some hard losses they took right there. But we got Dector and Coleman. We know what they bring. They beat Easton just the other day, 75-51. Lost to Ballard early in the season, 76-72. And Manual is undefeated at home. But I'm going to tell you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get me a shot clock, go down to Manual, sneak it in, put that shot clock up, and W.E.B. Dubois is going to win this and beat Manual with a shot clock installed.
Oh. He said he's getting a shot clock. Okay. All right. Hold on, man. I mean, damn, Don, you ain't got to do all that. Because, they only scored 32 points in the LIT with the shot clock. Okay. Look for a factor. Look for a factor.
Because that shot, that 32 points, that's the least they've scored all season. Before that, their least amount of points scored was 50 points for the year.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So come on, we're gonna speed to this because I want to do a couple of NFL games real quick. You know what? Mom Dukes is special. She's good. She support us and all this stuff. Shot clock is not being installed. Mayor's at home. Coach Coleman, his son, is probably gonna have about 10 dimes. Decker's gonna have a double. My little cousin's gonna get in. See, that's the thing about it. Yeah, like I told you, I got a little cousin play for Manual. Mark Woods is gonna go ahead and get him an 8-6-3. Let him do what he gotta do. Mom Dukes, I love you. I gotta go with Manual. I'm going with Manual. Sorry, I had to build up Don and go ahead and let get y'all together. Go ahead,
T-Rock. Manual. Manual. It's just, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Manual.
Yes, sir. But
Mr. Brown's gonna have a game though this week.
Oh, he's always dude is D1.
Yeah,
he's
that's
D1.
most definitely.
He's D1. Her grandson and her son can coach his ass off, and the grandson can ball his ass off. He's gonna do what he got to do. That's not a problem. He just got to have everybody else to come up and help him. Can losing Philanders to Fairdale hurts because 1-2 punch with them. We saw him. We went to Mel and they was playing. But man, that's nice. When they lost him, man, it hurts, bro. That hurts big time. All right, let's go on and get some of this NFL real quick before we get out of here and all this kind of stuff. Let's see here. Let me get it together, man. All right, let's go. I gotta bring T-Rock on her. Probably no, T-Rock's on her. All right, let's rock and roll. We got some games coming up. Y'all already know, man. It's the Final Four. It's the Final Four basically. So you know what? I'm gonna do this first. We do this first. Commanders at the Eagles. Eagles 6 points favorite. 3 p.m. Sunday. Got a lot of stuff going on. Is Jalen Hurt healthy? He took a shot to the knee and different things or whatever. Mr. Daniels is balling. They're looking good. They're taking care of business. Saquon Barkley is doing what he does. The Giants ought to be shot for how to let him go. I understand. All that kind of stuff. But looking at it and see what's going on is the whole thing. T-Rock, what's your thoughts on the Commanders at the Eagles, bro? And I know you can't stand a team. I can't stand both of them.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. Now, I believe that the Eagles are going to win this game as well as Jade's been playing. I think it's all going to come to an end right now. He's still got plenty of years ahead of him, to become, great and all that stuff. But the Eagles are just too good. Like I said, Saquon is playing out of his mind. The defense is, the Eagles are going to win this game.
All right. Don.
I want to say the Eagles, but something in me is just saying the Commanders' defense is going to step up. It's going to make Jalen Hurts turn the ball over. Barkley's going to get his.
Sorry,
but at the same time, Commanders come out on top and win the game by a field goal.
Are you done talking? Are you done talking bullshit? You done? Okay. I'm riding with the Eagles. I can't stand either team. I cannot stand them. And if you know me, you should know why. But Eagles is probably the most talented team in the league. Period. The weakness is the coach. To me, I'm not a Jalen Hurts. I'm not a Jalen Hurts fan, but he does great in their system. Can you get another quarterback to do good? Yeah. When you have Barkley back there, it makes them. What separates them is their defense. Their defense is legit. Commanders' defense is not legit. It's Bobby Wagner and a whole bunch of guys that's filling in spots. A whole bunch of guys who played with Dallas and different things like that. Little Lattimore who got burned. I don't think Daniels can do what he did against, versus Detroit versus against the Eagles because Detroit has so many injuries. We was able to bypass those injuries because Detroit's offense was immaculate. They can cover sins, but when you got Ben Johnson thinks he's smarter than everybody else and making stupid ass calls, that's what happens. It happens all the time. When you think you're smarter than somebody else, and you think you can go ahead and run receivers, pass screens, and shit like that you never ran before, and you have a quarterback, even though he had 3 interceptions, that can make that pass if you want to do, that's stupid. That's stupid. I just think that Eagles is a better equipped team, and I'm going with Mekhi Becton to get to that Super Bowl because, when he went to the Jets, they tried to kill him. They tried to kill his career. So he was a bust. Now he's one of the best offensive guards. 6'8" offensive guard that can pull and do whatever. So I'm riding with the Eagles. I think Eagles go ahead and really cover. I think they cover. I mean, big time. And the funny thing is this: even if Jalen can't go, Kenny Pickett can win that game because you got Barkley back there in the best offensive line. That makes a difference. Invest in your offensive line. Don't be stupid. Invest in the offensive line. That makes a difference no matter what.
All the difference.
Bills at Chiefs, 2 points favorite, 6:30, big time. We have a Chief resident fan. Y'all already know. T-Rock, the icon, is trying to go for that 3-peat, which has never been done before. Never been done before. Let's go.
Ever? Never ever?
Never ever. Never ever. What you got,
Never,
T-Rock?
ever.
Let's go.
Well, okay. So, as much as I love my Chiefs, this is going to be a very hard-fought game. We always tend to show up, especially against the Bills during the playoffs. I like to think that trend will continue. I find that Andy Reid is just one hell of a play caller because I don't know if y'all noticed the last game that one receiver caught one ball. Everything else went to the tight ends.
Mm-hmm.
He knew what the weakness
Everything went
was.
to the tight end.
Yep.
Exactly. Middle of the field, throw it to the tight ends. Noah Gray, Travis Kelce had probably the best game he had all season
Dude's different.
in that. So it's going to be interesting play call. I expect the defense to step up and play well as against these guys as well. So obviously, I'm gonna my Chiefs. I think my Chiefs are going to win this game just from historical standpoint, and they know what And you got number 15. You know what I'm saying? They got the football in his hands. You know what I'm saying? Every play. So I believe Josh Allen is definitely doing his thing, but they ain't gonna beat the Chiefs.
Okay.
I keep it simple.
This is a pick 'em.
I don't know if I'm gonna wear my Kelsey or my Marcus Allen jersey, all that. I got 100 jerseys. So when I first started doing the Mark and Will show, we was doing different jersey type stuff like that. Even though I got all that, I always got 100 Dallas stuff like that. But to me, I think the Ravens is, and I hate to go back on this, but I think the Ravens bailed them out. The Bills, they offense was humming in the first half. They didn't do shit in the second half. That cannot be the same. That cannot happen at the Chiefs. You got to put the pressure at the Chiefs. I think that they took the style of the Eagles with the tush push, and Allen got all these TDs. He runs and stuff like that, but it's a tush push type stuff like that. His receivers are okay, and Cook is okay. Cook is not an all pro. A running back. He's a servable running back. And you said it earlier. Cooper. Hell, how many people still remember Cooper's on their team? Amari Cooper. People ain't heard his name in the goddamn last 7-8 games. I think the Chiefs is probably the Chiefs. The thing about it, only thing that gets to me with the Chiefs, I think Chiefs are gonna win. Let me say this. I need the Chiefs to go ahead and I need to be the BTA. I need you to be explosive. You have not been explosive all year. Not saying you can't.
All year.
You have some weapons to do some stuff. I don't know what's the drawback. I don't know if it's the offensive line play. I don't know if the running game. I don't know what's going on because we know you got the best quarterback, period, playing. You got the best tight end playing, right? With knockoffs around him. You got a lot of receiver 3. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying 2-1. Receiver 3s that are fast as hell that you can do some stuff. You got Hopkins and all that kind of stuff. So my thing is this. Chiefs get it. They got it. They refined their defense. That means that we can beat you 18, 21 to 10, 17 to 14. You have to put that pressure. Let me do that. I'm going with the Chiefs. For the Bills to make this a game, Allen has to be MVP. Meaning Allen has to score 28 to 30 points to beat them. If they don't score 28 or more points, they're not beating them. Because you have to put pressure on Mahomes and them to counter because we have not seen them score a lot of points this year. So, Allen, let's go. If you MVP of the league, like everybody wants to deem you, let's go. And if you don't do that, you're gonna get beat. Period. We know Allen is used to it. He done played there. You got some young dudes or whatever, but let's put it to rest. If you cannot score more than 28 points, you're not beating the Chiefs. Period. I'm sorry, you're not. Don, what you got?
To me, when I first looked at this game, and then coming up, I'm looking at it's pretty much like a pick 'em. I mean, Chiefs are getting this 2 points because they're at home. I guess, you got everybody looking at the Bills. They should be as enrolling on as they've been rolling. But
why you try to do that shit, bro? Why you try to do that, dog? I caught you. I got you.
But anyway, but as in
that hate is real, bro.
As in that
hate is real. I love it. Go ahead.
Hold up. I'm not done.
I got you.
The thing about it, I just
Give me a
do
cup.
not see.
How they doing on TikTok? Give me a cup. Give me a cup.
Where did I put it? It's all the way over. I said it.
Okay.
But the thing about it, I'm just looking at it right now when playoff times, and now you got the Chiefs are going to be running like a fine oil machine.
Yeah, bro.
Even though last game they showed they can win whatever way they have to, but they will pull out that win. Even though people would go back and say the refs, the whistleblowing and everything else, but it comes down to it doesn't matter. It comes down to the end of the game, the final score. And how the Chiefs been playing and how their defense has been leading this team all year. And to get them to where they've been, to get them where they are at this point, I just don't see Josh Allen can overcome that at the end. Yeah. I mean, they've had these other games they have played, but they haven't played the Kansas City defense. I mean, they won during the season, but this is playoff time.
Different.
And that's a whole nother dimension for when Kansas City steps on that field. I think it's going to be still got kind of close, but I think it's going to come down to the fourth quarter, and Kansas City is going to score the last touchdown to win 28-24.
Well, we know FanDuel what he got.
I was going to say he bet money on it.
Yeah. And it hurt like hell. It hurt like hell.
Yeah, I know it did.
That
you already prayed for Mahomes' downfall this season.
I got you. Hold on, I'm gonna bring you up.
Dang, are we going all the way back there? I did not say that.
Hold on, I got to break him out. God damn.
That's exactly what you said.
All right.
Hold on,
Look, you said Mahomes' downfall. You disappeared.
All right, what you leaving the people with? Hold on, T-Rock, what you leaving the people with, man? Let's get off here, man.
Oh, man, I will leave the people with, hey, man, everybody have a great weekend. And everybody be safe, and I'll see y'all here in a little bit.
The done.
Oh man, it's hilarious. With that, my thing right here. Success does not consist in never making mistakes, but in never making the same one a second time.
Word.
I
And
want to.
let me put that out there also real quick. We did already say early in the show, we give a happy birthday, everybody watching. Thanks for, giving birthday shout outs or whatever else. And we did say the architect, the visionary, the creator, Will I Am.
Revolutionary.
Birthday, we will be we will be celebrating. And we go hard.
I want to thank everybody for real. Parlay 8 p.m. Come join us. Let's do it. Let's do what we got to do. Celebrating birthday tomorrow. And you know what? The thing about it is that I want to thank everybody who has, birthday wishes and all that kind of stuff. Nothing's better. Like everybody always asks me, like, what are you gonna do for your birthday? Hey, man, I'm old, man. I'm old. But I play hard. And the thing about it is that I have a family. We're a family, 54 Sports is a family. We say 54 Crew is a family. We got the Don, we got T Rock. You know what I'm saying? We got the mayor, we got Bump, we got Mika J, we have the mayor, we have Shan D. We have, we are Antoine. We have a lot of people who have helped us, and we're looking for more. But I'm telling you, it's so easy to say, hey, birthday today, do what I got to do. Party hard on Friday when we ain't doing nothing. Still got to do the shows because this is my love. 54 Sports is my love. You know what I'm saying? That's mine. And so it's easy for me to go ahead and say, let's do this shit. Because we out here to go ahead and let you guys know that we want to go ahead and shine light on the community, on the state. And that's what we do. So thank y'all guys for the birthday wishes and things like that. And, we party every day because when we on these shows, we doing what we love to do. Talk sports, give our opinion, and we keep it moving. So, hey, thank you guys. And like you said, hey, if you come out, 8 p.m. Parlay, Sports Bar, holler at your boys. We do that. We see what's going on. And it is what it is. God bless. And we keep it moving. Thank you guys. We out of here. And we're going to hit, look, let me see. Yeah, we got to hit this one.